know this is Craigie T and we are represent for the Fame Edjahz, you know, you don't know. Fame Edjahz YouTube channel, subscribe.
Think a little bit of time and testing thirst. Them want me sing amazing girls. Wish that over life, them vex how man changing girls. Right now we can't make the same mistake.
Up top, you don't know a Fame Edjahz there up on a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who don't subscribe it, just go do the right thing. For this update, we have a famous popular dancehall artist, fearful of jailhouse and cops.
Only person I fear I just got down cops. We don't want to see no one cop.
Yeah, people, and not just Emily's part alone fear God and cops. And also, we have the Angel, a big up Koffee, and I throw some shades over our next part there. But we not gonna tell you now who no listen up and put 1 and 2 together and find out who the Angel attack. So before we get into all of that, who no don't know our style, make all our vibes there.
I don't really wanna, I don't wanna go to jail no more. I don't really wanna, I don't wanna go to jail.
Dirty Babylon, come down dirty Babylon, come down dirty Babylon, come down dirty Babylon. Big up dirty Babylon, big up dirty water. Out the road me say, Babylon say jail.
Summarize on the go on with the fate, free port same way. Go on with the fate, thugs them a GP, it's gonna be a better day. Tambrin farm, just go on with it same way. Punish ton, go on with them, you know what the 6th day. 6 Free Vibes Cartel.
So the dancehall artist with Fame Edjahz attack for, we're fearful of police and jailhouse, is the 6th general, the 6IXXBOSS, Squash and the Star had a small chat and here it go. It was a rough experience and a good one. It's terrible, stress out, depressed, sad, everything. Dancehall fast rising DJ Squash told Western Star about this detainment last year. Squash, who hails from Montego Bay, spent approximately 5 months in lockup at the Freeport police station in St. James after being apprehended in St. Ann by police officers in August. That followed after being held months prior after he was detained in a spot check in Spanish Town during the state of emergency in parts of St. Catherine. Now with the ongoing state of emergency in his home parish, the DJ and lead man of dancehall movement 6 is being extra careful. He says he has fears being taken back to lock up but does not plan to be placed in that situation anytime in the future. From a thing happen to you once, you always look out or fear say it a go happen twice. But it now go happen again still, he said. Me get locked up because state of emergency and them claim to say me a bad influence. But I can't nothing else. I'm a song them lock me up for. I can't say which specific one, but I must my music. Despite speculations that he and his movement are involved in illegal activities like scamming, Squash insists that neither he nor any member of the 6 is into wrongdoing. He owes the hearsay to the assumption that persons residing in Montego Bay area are normally labeled as scammers. But we're not involved in scamming, strictly music. I know everybody that come from Moby associated with that. He continued. First and foremost, when we reach down a Freeport, them ask me why I sing my song them so derogative and why I'm so violent. So it's must that, and them ask why everywhere we go, it's just 6 them are here about. Them want to know who and what behind a 6. Still, the trending artist does not regret his brand having a strong impact. He said, I just don't like the targets because every artist wants to be famous and we have to do a thing to stay relevant. And regardless where police them want say, we have to do a thing to survive. Squash believes that he was detained because he was targeted. And that belief was heightened after the 6th Israel concert scheduled for March 29th at Savannah Park was postponed. The event was to serve as the DJ's first appearance following his incarceration. I feel we were targeted even with that event, but we would try to host another one. After we are no criminal and me no thief and we nah do no crime or violence, he said. However, in a Weekend Star story on March 29, Superintendent Robert Gordon explained that the 6th concert was not the only event slated for Savannah Park that weekend that did not receive a permit. He said that the cops would not have been able to adequately police the area during these events, as the areas in and around Savannah Park had been experiencing an upsurge in violence. So on hear the little chat with Squash and the Star. As you can see, Squash fear jailhouse and police. And me no want the people them feel like say Squash a coward, likewise Tamily. And I really say them fear the law enforcers in people. But you see the privilege the police get, most of them take disadvantage of it and do some real messed up things. So more while they not have to do nothing for your police carry it. Them have a style when them can't find nothing upon you, them say them a carrying, go check you out. You're wanted man. Them kind of style them here talk about people. And I like say the man them afraid of jailhouse. But come on now people, everybody love them freedom. So as far as me can say, the two DJ them experience something where them free up on and them now want experience that again. So them a go always walk with a fear say here we go on. Them police boy can't forward back for anytime again and come up with some different animosity, you know. So me no want the people them get the thing twisted and feel like the man them a coward. Adjust to how the system set it. The system F up in a real life. So big up Squash Boss and big up Family Sparta.
Me have some place so me nah go back. Me know a few bridge where you fi burn down.
So the angel, small little chat, end up a big up Koffee, also end up a two couple shades over side there. But the angel smart, the angel never call the name. The angel throw it out for uno call name. People, check out what I want.
Another person been talking, big up for Koffee right now, right? She not saying nothing about no under leader the boss.
Okay, yeah, big up to Koffee.
Yeah, and then I realized that some leaders right now, they want to think about them private part, them, you know, posterior all over. You think as a female artist, it is necessary for you to highlight the humans or the female anatomy when you get forward in a dance?
Yeah, you know, as I always say, I get to each them one. We never really did that before. If I come out with downtown girl in the uptown life, the stronger to know words and all these things.
I want to get your take on based on what is happening.
To be honest, you know, you can write, you can express yourself. Different females just feel like so them have to come and talk about part of them to really get a forward and bust. I mean, I've paved my way differently, and I've showed them that you don't have to go that route. But maybe them comfortable for go that route and things that them can't bust in the place to go forward. You understand what I mean? So when I say right now, me have no worries. Work on the forward, the road are locked down.
Yes,
you understand? Yeah. So it's like he's a dancehall and reggae artist. And music. When you come on to music, you know, me love music so much. So I have no qualms, no vibes when it come on to music. Music is love, and that's what we bring. You understand what I say?
Right.
So I mean, my music definitely represents that. So me always say, creativity, you can be more creative. You can use different words, you can use metaphors for express it, you can use different subliminal words for express what you say instead of you say both. But as I say, everybody express themselves differently. Sometimes when I use some word, I feel like my mouth poison. I say, God, I can't say that word. But me not try to do certain things for boss. I take my look at time. I've been in the business over a decade, and music them are rich, music them sweet, like sugar up to now, 2019. And me know, I'm not gonna do certain things. Some selectors I say, Angel, she not dancehall, you know, for whatever. Some I say, what is dancehall? You know, don't explain to me what is dancehall. Call me no know, because I know good music, same way at the end of the day. But man, talk about it. You understand what I'm saying?
But so the perception of some people when it comes to dancehall, you know, is that is woman on head top, and you know, like me say, man, I jump off tall buildings and I jump on woman, as opposed to the classical part of it.
That's why I'm just bring back decent wine.
That's exactly
because we have to find a way where we can
bring
back some form of ethical behavior in a dancer instead of, you know, you have to just bring back something and just make it and make sure, you know, like try and just say hopefully it work or whatever. But me I do me, man, I just do me.
That's right. Yeah, doing the Angel, 28 minutes after 9 o'clock Grand K. Of course, when I talk to you, I can always call me up 943-1041. Phone lines open for you. Got some tickets here for you. Likewise, 2 tickets. As we talk about the decent wine and the Angel and, you know, Spanish Town crew there too, you know.
I like. Oh yeah, oh Lord. I know that them they're everywhere. Big up to the Spanish Town massive. Big up to the Spanish Town massive. Because I don't look more now, but normal. But they come out early too, you know. They better come out late.
But the promoter said it's better to come out early because we're showcasing a group of DJs and we have a group of celebrities, Cayman celebrities that are going to be on stage likewise.
They come enjoy themselves, man. They come out early, come out
get your tickets inside of eventpro.ky. Of course, we have the likes of Edjahz in the building right now, saying good morning to you, Edjahz. You know, the other day you dropped a brand new EP. And I hope that people talk about the EP and say, boy, it sounds good. Yeah, man. Congratulations on that effort. Tell us,
Thank you very much.
How has that been going in terms of, popularity?
So when you hear the little chat from D-Angel, big up Koffee, cause I don't know Koffee always a sing conscious music and them little thing there. But the radio man Preston draw out D-Angel, fishy end up a throw shades that say some female feel like them have to sing about nastiness to get the highlight. But she didn't call any name, she left it for the fans them to pick up who she attack. So you can left in the comment box who wanna think D-Angel attack, or if D-Angel right, or if D-Angel wrong about what she said. Wanna decide and make up on your mind. Anyways, that was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers them will stay until the end of the show. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself, and go and live good.
Remember mama want ask tell we stick. Them wish that over our life. Them vex true man changing girls. The instigator them about dog white pray. Can't lift the sick, remember them want my tree.